So hi collective, how are you guys? Now in this reading we are not restricting to any particular sign or sun, moon, rising, Venus or Jupiter. This is a very general yet specific message for someone very specific out there, right? Somebody who is in dire need of this message. It's going to be very personal. Maybe some very personal messages can show up here. Let's call upon Lord Buddha to have this message for you, right? Let's dive in and let's see what messages are showing up. Let's first see for who this message is, or who are we referring to in this reading, right? Engineer, wow, somebody who is an engineer by profession, or I see this somebody who is right now going through a phase where they're trying to put logic to everything. I see this is for someone very specific. Oh wow, warrior. Now see that this message belongs to a specific person who is going through a phase in their life where they are actually finding it difficult to put forward logic in front of people, right? There I see a lot of opposition. People might be challenging their logic, people might be challenging their ideas right now. I see it's becoming very hard for this person to hold on to the strength, the skill, and whatever they are into. It's like, it is very difficult energy where you are holding on to a point where you have a logic to something and where you have a potential to do something. And I see you have the skill very strongly. I'm picking up for someone that there is a skill, there is a talent here that somehow you're feeling that there are people who are killing your talent, or who are not supporting your talent, who are not understanding that you're deserving something huge. And it's becoming difficult day by day to stand onto that point that no, I deserve it. This can be a workspace scenario, this can be a situation where it's just in your surroundings. People are just in your work, in your home, in your married life. Somebody I see specifically is going through the situation where they are experiencing a lot of opposition. Their life has somehow become a battlefield to convince people, and this is big, because I'm feeling that if this is your situation, you are in the position where you're at war with your own people. You're getting my point? You're in the battlefield where you're fighting your own people to convince them to put forward that this is my logic, this is why I'm doing that. And you might experience a lot of opposition, and these people are like, no, we don't trust you. Or maybe, yeah, okay, we know that you're right, you have logic, but no, we can't support you here. For some reason, you are somehow putting forward a very practical approach to something. There can be a shadow side here where somebody or your people in your surroundings might be pointing out that you're not try to understand the emotions or try to understand the mechanism behind the situation, where it's a very sensitive issue or it's a very emotional issue. And it's like for a lot of you, I'm getting this energy that you're trying to hold on to a point where you have some very practical knowledge to it, some very practical logic to it, and people are acting emotional. And for someone specific, I heard that you don't want somebody to make emotional decisions here, right? Let's dive into your reading. If this is your message, let's dive into your reading and see what is happening here. 10 of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, and 3 of Cups. So this can be, I might be talking to a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn here, or I'm talking to somebody who is seriously dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn here. I'm picking up that the situation is majorly coming from the family front, or the people you live with, or some sort of family, extended family, even elders of the family. The situation is coming from here, and definitely this situation has something to do with money. I feel this has something to do with money. It can be a very practical business person in your surroundings, can be somebody, I see you have a very cordial relationship. I'm also getting this message, guys, that whosoever you are dealing with, if specifically this is a father figure or a boss or somebody who controls a lot of money here, I see that you might meet this person, you might be experiencing a situation where you guys are meeting, coming together, sitting, union, reunion, and you're putting forward something in this scenario. I see that this person is having a very friendly approach towards you right now, or you might be having a very friendly approach towards them right now. And overall there is a situation in the family. I'm looking very strong that it's a family situation where money is a matter, right? Where money is a matter. Let's see more here. Yeah, see, this is what I'm saying. Knight of Cups, Devil. For some of you, now these are two different things, right? For someone specific, I'm again and again getting this message that you might feel manipulated by somebody who is putting forward very emotional expression here. You have this logic. For a lot of you, this is your energy where you're trying to put forward a logic. You have a very clear mindset to something. If this is somebody you're dealing with, this person is definitely angry, agitated. They're trying to tell you how emotions, it's like for some of you, I'm picking up that this person is trying to tell you that you're not able to understand emotions. You're not able to understand emotions and they're very agitated. This is resulting in some sort of soft control. Knight of Cups with the Devil, somebody is coming in to offer you emotions and very emotional expression is there, but it's actually trapping you somehow. You're realizing that this is actually a way to control, soft control. You know what soft control is? This is a way to exert soft control over you. Fool energy, bottom of the deck here. Let's see where is the situation heading. We're going to clarify a lot of cards. Definitely somebody, this reading is for somebody who is experiencing a situation where people are not ready to acknowledge the approach that you're following, and you're feeling trapped. You're feeling trapped because there's somebody out there who's using emotional manipulation to change your decision or manipulate you through, right? Possible, very much possible. This can be friend, brother. I'm picking up brother also for someone specific, right? Brother, or with somebody you have a very friendly approach, a relative maybe. Now in the near future, I see a new idea coming in, right? And it's very interesting. Wow, the star is there. Amazing. Oh, sun. So just wait for it, relax and calm down. I do see that in the near future, as the situation proceeds forward, you are going to experience a situation where somebody is going to use emotional manipulation to extract the decision they want, right? Page of Cups, through love, through expression, whatever. Somebody is going to use this approach. But what universe is telling you here is that just keep calm. I'm picking up that a very strong new opportunity that's going to pull the passion out of you, that strong opportunity is coming in, and you'll be filled with positivity, happiness and enlightenment, and you will realize that why I was stuck in this situation. You remember karma, it always plays its role. So if you're experiencing a situation where you have to actually fight to put forward your ideas and people are not understanding, it's like some sort of battlefield is getting created here. Just wait for the air to settle and wait for this opportunity to come in, because your future appears bright. Your future really appears bright, star with the sun, and I see the success coming in. And if there are people who are taking it casually, taking your approach casually, or trying to emotionally manipulate you, just calm down and let it happen, right? Very interesting energy. Let's use this deck also. Okay. All right. Very interesting message. What is this family situation? I want to know. Thank you. Chariot. Okay, I see. For some of you, this might surround travel, or might surround going to a new location. Chariot, I'm picking up that with a lot of confidence you might approach this person, but when you actually reach out to them with your idea or with your proposal, you're going to find yourself a little stuck, because I see this person is stubborn. This person is stubborn. And 9 of Swords. For some of you, I'm picking up that yeah, when you meet them, things appear fine, but there is a continuous stress on your mind that somebody might backstab you. I'm getting this again and again, that you're having sleepless nights because of this person. You were confident that okay, it's going to work out. It's going to work out, but suddenly you found yourself in a position where this person had a very opposite opinion, and there's a fear that, my God, what's going to happen? King of Swords, what do you want to say? 8 of Wands, reaching out. Page of Wands, presenting an idea. And 3 of Wands. For a lot of you, I'm picking up that initially this person is going to reach out to you and put forward an idea, right? Passionate idea that okay, this is my inspiration. Initially this person is going to reach out to you with a very different approach, but when you deny it, or if you deny it, the approach is going to change, but the outlook is not changing. What is this? Wow, Wheel of Fortune. First, for a lot of you, I'm picking up that Strength, 6 of Cups, 8 of Cups. Look at that. For a lot of you, I see it's very uncomfortable. It might turn a little uncomfortable, and you're trying to stay away from this person. You're trying to control the urge to say anything or maintain distance with them, because you have shared history with this person. I'm picking up that somebody is using your past, your history, to manipulate you to do something. And you're realizing that I will have to walk away from the situation, because it's actually causing loss to me. Somebody might use your past or your history against you. Yeah, you're waiting for a big shot. You're waiting for a big opportunity. I see there is a new idea that's going to be presented to you very soon, and it's naive at the moment. It's going to attract you, and that is going to totally shift your focus from this situation. You're getting my point? You might wait for an offer, and you're being advised to wait for an offer here because a big opportunity is showing up. Wow, look at the kings on the table. I see a lot of people in your surroundings, guys. A lot of people in your surroundings. For some of you, I'm picking up a new fire sign. Strong Leo energy, Aquarian energy is also there. Fire energy is dominating here. You're going to find a passion here. You're going to find something that you're attracted to. Oh my God, okay. Pardon. Magician in the reverse position. For a lot of you, universe is telling you to just calm down and do not try to actively change the situation. You're getting my point? Let it happen. Again, remember, karma is at play. If you're feeling that there has been some sort of manipulation, that you're trying to resist yourself, just let it do, let it happen. 5 of Wands. Do get ready for a conflict though, because I'm feeling that this is going to lead to a conflict when this opportunity comes in and you stop actively taking part in the situation. Wow, 9 of Wands, guided energy. And you actively stop taking part in the situation. That's going to lead to a conflict, but I'm picking up that you guys need to be just careful of the different tactics somebody is using, right? Initially they're going to reach out to you in a very passionate way. That's going to be totally different. First, I feel somebody is adopting a very rigid approach that's giving you nightmares, and then their approach is continuously changing. Emotional manipulation is going to be one of the approach, but the future appears very bright. Honestly, the future appears very bright, so don't get influenced by what is this person saying. Let's see more. Wow. So we have message in the bottle and change. Yeah, change and wind. And imagine, just calm down and do not act. I know this is very different kind of advice that's showing up. Just calm down and do not act. Let karma play its part. Because if you're experiencing this situation, universe is watching, and you're going to be hearing, I see Ace of Wands, message in the bottle. I see you're going to be hearing a message from someone, and that message is going to twist around things, right? A call, a text is going to change everything here. You're getting my point? And that's going to be the turning point, because all the tricks and all the approaches this person is using to manipulate you, they're going to fail. They're going to fail because this message or this communication is going to be transformative for you. Getting my point? Let's get one card of advice for you, and then we will wind up this reading, right? One card of advice for you. Wow, friendship. Nurture the bond of friendship within your relationship, and your love life will dramatically improve. I don't know why I picked up this deck. I was not doing specifically any love reading. This was just a general message for someone. But for a lot of you, if it's showing up that this is your message, for some of you, I'm actually picking up that I don't really feel this is a relationship. I'm not picking up any love connection here. It's rather a situation where you're finding a lot of opposition in your surroundings, and there are manipulative people who are trying to break your back. But for someone specific, I'm picking up a very important friend in your surroundings, or your particular friendship in your surroundings is going to be very beneficial, and it is going to dramatically improve your current situation if this person comes to your support, right? So I'm going to leave you here, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.